right, so this is the factory bump stop. It's located back in here. You can see that there's a gap right now. This is representing the van is at ride height. So it's just the front spring is just holding the van up at its normal height. And as you can see, the bump stop has some distance here before it makes contact. So we're gonna remove that and put a SumoSpring in there. So the SumoSpring is larger and it's gonna start making contact right here sooner to bump up your spring rate, to keep the van flatter around corners. And when you hit big bumps, it's gonna basically slow down the upward suspension movement. The easiest way at ride height is to loosen the bolt that's on the bottom. You can usually just fit a pneumatic wrench right up into here and zip it off and then pull the mount out. As you see, there's an upper and lower hole on the mounting surface. You want the SumoSpring to go into that upper hole. And so to do that, we're gonna jack up the van slightly to get it in there. And so here's our SumoSpring that we've been running. You can see it's kind of tight, but I'm gonna make sure it's in that upper hole, and you can see that it's kind of hitting the sway bar. It's perfectly fine. So it will just make its way around that. This is where people make the mistake. They think it should be in the lower hole because it's touching there, but it works fine once you tighten that bolt down and the van goes back to ride height. So now we're just gonna tighten that guy down. There we go. See, we got the bump stop in there. Now it's gonna actually clear the sway bar, so you're all good. Gonna lower down the van to show you how now it's gonna be closer to making contact here. Now, where the bump stop hits, the SumoSpring is pretty much just about to touch it. Easy install.